Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now I'm going to need Carlos and Marcel and the rest of the lowlifes of Huntsville. I'm going to need them to stop trying to play with Melody and the millimeters. Because after seeing the numbers from the past couple of episodes of Lamh and Martel for whatever season they trying to make it, season 8. And I believe that Carlos is trying to push up the ratings. Push up the seasons, acting like he don't know what season they're in. Only because when Lamh and Martel ends, he want people to say, oh, you did eight seasons. You did 10 seasons. No, when that's furthest from the truth. They are actually on, I believe they should actually be on season 6, but they continue to push up the seasons whenever they get a chance, trying to sneak it up. Because this season here was supposed to have been season 7. But in reality, if you want to get technical, I believe that it should have been, they didn't miss a couple of seasons. So I'm thinking that it's really supposed to be season 6. But like I say, I believe that Carlos is pushing the seasons up. So when Lamh and Martel, because it's been their strongest, it's been his strongest show, he's trying to make it a success regardless. So when people look back, he could get those accolades by saying, oh yeah, I did 8 seasons strong. I did X amount of seasons so strong before it aired. So what are you talking about failure? But he's doing that on purpose, in my opinion. But like I say, after seeing these ratings for the last couple of episodes, they need to stop playing with Melody and the millimeters. They keep on saying that they don't need Melody, they don't need her viewers, but in actual, they do need Melody. They need the millimeters, and they prove it each and every time. Because even when Melody is not on an episode, they're still talking about her. I'm not going to sit up there and give that much attention to something that I keep on trying to convince people that I don't need. So they got 6 couples besides Melody, besides Martel, 6 other couples. And they still making the season all about Melody, all about Martel, all up in their business. Martel, in order for him to have a storyline, he has to continue to connect himself to Melody. He didn't have nothing else going on. He couldn't show us nothing about him building or supposedly building that house or anything. And he used the one thing that he about to, in my opinion, or probably is about to go to jail for. He used that trying to get sympathy and trying to win over the people on the show, trying to plead his innocence, hoping that the courts, the people or the jurors or whatever are going to actually watch Lamh and Martel when he could see ain't nobody watching this mess. But the one thing that he's being convicted of, he's going to use that to try to further attack Melody. And he think people are going to tune in to help him gain sympathy and supporters and try to make it seem like people are actually believing the crap that he's tossing out. Carlos knew better than that. And then he got Destiny on here that is making herself look bad by still arguing with a man that she claimed did her wrong. Melody, we watched Melody go through all of this mess with Martel. We watched Melody say no more, take back her power, and start liberating herself to the point where other women they're getting inspired, where they're like, you know what? Because of Melody, I can now look at my own situation, have the strength, the power to do the right thing, walk away if that needs be, go to counseling if that need be. And then here go Carlos putting Destiny on Lamh and Martel to argue with a married couple, and it's not, and the facts are not adding up, and all to set women back, about 3-4 seasons? We've already been through this. And Destiny, it's not like Destiny is going through the stages of life or stages of divorce with Laberic. She's going through, she's arguing over a boyfriend breakup. Don't nobody want to see that. She's busy trying to pay attention to Mel, trying to, gain sympathy or whatever, or I don't know what she's trying to do. It's like, don't nobody want to see this. Destiny is not in no type of women movement. What is her statement here? What is her purpose? She has none. She needs to go ahead on and get herself together and move forward. She should have been taking her power back. Actually, she should have never gave this an ounce of energy. They together, oh well, we broke up. Regardless of if we were together when they got together, whether we had just broke up, whatever the timeline was. Destiny and this man broke up. They were not married. And so what that they talked about marriage? So what they talked about having kids? They didn't go through with any of it. They broke up before it got to that point. So Destiny really she has nothing to stand on with this man or Sonny. I get that whatever she's thinking, it could all be true. But what is it going to get you? Because they still married. Then they got this new couple on there, Trisha and Ken. Trisha, if they don't take this boring lady out my face, I can't. First of all, it's a struggle to understand what she's saying, a struggle to hear her talk. And I get that this is her first time being on reality TV, but she's boring. Her scenes are way too long. She's taking too long to make her point. She could have summed up her being married in 2.5 seconds. She did not have to take us all around the world. This past episode, she told the same story this past episode that she told the prior episode. And I'm tired of hearing it. Quit talking to me about an ex that's not there to defend himself. We're getting only one side, her side. And but she also says that she was a firecracker. So whatever she went through, I don't know. But this man is not there to defend himself. And if she's not going to tell the whole story, or so we can at least figure out what the hell she's talking about, then stop. But, and then you got Stormy and Courtney, all of a sudden teaming up, being besties with them to help them, help introduce them to the show. And, now Stormy all these people all of a sudden going to want to start running to the gym to help introduce this new couple, when every last one of them then probably went down there and got mommy and daddy makeovers and trying to make themselves, they did the same thing Tisha did. Went and got mommy makeovers, in my opinion, And now they want to start running to the gym to make people think that, oh, we've been in the gym. No. Marcel drug behind ain't going no doggone gym. Maurice drug behind ain't going no doggone gym. Stormy, I believe she went and did the same thing that Tisha did. Went and got her a mommy makeover, and now they want to just, everybody want to hang in the gym because Melody has been on her weight loss journey, bringing her trainer, introducing us to her trainer and stuff. So now here we go. Melody Melody comes up with something for herself to do for herself, and everybody, a light pop off in everybody else's head. But in my opinion, it was a way to not just introduce this couple to the show, but to introduce one of Martel's sneaky links to the show. But to try to get a rise out of Melody when they've already, Melody has already pushed through and became numb to anything dealing with Martel. Melody is on her I'm not letting anything stop me mode. And they continue to want to bring her down, want to bring her misery. I'm sorry. They continue want to bring her down, bring misery, and has havoc to her life. But why? But like I said, these doggone ratings are sad. Lamh and Martel cast, they need to get it together. None of these people are being honest, truthful, telling their story, but it's like, but then they say they don't need Melody. They don't need the millimeters. When in fact they can't stop talking about Melody or the millimeters. These ratings are sad, and I'm gonna need Carlos to be denounced as the king, because he is not king of reality TV. I don't know why people keep on, and I guess because he's black, he's a black man, and people want to uplift him for that reason alone. But Carlos he's not that guy. He's not. This proves that Carlos don't know what he's doing. He has just been lucking up with getting all these shows and stuff like that, but they never last. He's getting the gigs, but they're not lasting. You got Nell and Chris. They can't decide who they want to be friends with, Melody or Martel. But at this point, just stay on over there with Martel, because Melody, she's already closing the gap on her friends and circle. But like I said, they need to go ahead on and get them some jobs, because none of these people, these 6 couples, these on Lamh and Martel is bringing in any ratings, and it shows. From the past 4 episodes, Carlos need to be denounced as the king. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.